In these questions, we have to determine the components ax and ay. So on question 29, we have ay here, and then ax. They are in the first quadrant, so that means ax and ay are both positive. So the magnitude of the vector itself is 5. So we have 5 cosine 30 as our x component. Note that cosine is always not the x component, but in this case it is. So this gives us a number around 4.33, and that is positive. And then again for y is positive, and this is sine of 30 is around 2.50. As I said, don't think that x component is always cosine and y component is always sine, and that is not the case, because if you take this angle, for example, which is 60, then it is different. For question 30, let's look at, so this is the x and this is a. So if you drag a line like this, you will see that this is our ax and this is our ay. So ax would be 5 cosine 60, and that is positive, and that is about 2.50. And ay is positive 5 sine of 60, which is 4.33. On question 31, we see that this is our x and this is our y directions. So the vector A is actually on our fourth quadrant, because this is quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's look at what this angle is. We have this angle which is 90 degrees. So here it will be 45 minus 30. You see that this is 45 degrees, which means that this angle is 45 degrees. If that's 45, then this is 45, which means that this angle here, let's call that theta, and that is 45 minus, that is 45 minus 30, which is 15 degrees. So let's look at a sub x. So the x component is right here. So this is our ax, and that is going to be 5 cosine of 15 degrees, which is around 4.83. And then ay is this here, and that is going to be this in the fourth quadrant, so negative. Y is negative in the fourth quadrant. 5 sine of 15, which is equal to negative 1.29.